But
I'm Justin White from Cortez, Colorado. Entered the first Phorm Outdoor Pro Staff search. Just shooting a quick intro video so everybody can get to know me a little bit and get to see who I am and what I'm about. My fitness journey started a few years ago. So I've struggled most of my life with my weight. I wouldn't say I was like totally obese, but I was definitely a chunky kid all the way through high school, even into college a little bit. Worked out a decent amount in college while I was on a college rodeo team, but I wouldn't say I was in great shape. I then went to work, didn't really care about health or fitness or anything, just kind of adulted. Me and my wife started going to a gym about 4 years ago. I got in decent shape, started eating okay, not doing too much, but doing enough. And then we had this little guy and a whole bunch of other life stuff happened. And we quit going to the gym. In about a year and a half's time, I gained 40 pounds, almost as much as my wife did while he was growing in her belly. And then in January of this year, so 2023, I got back in the gym and hit it hard. Kind of decided that there's no more excuses. I needed to do something. My mental game was in a bad spot. So went back to the gym, set some goals. Early on, set a goal to row a marathon. I wanted to originally set it to do it in under 3.5 hours. I ended up hitting it at 3 hours, 29 minutes and 10 seconds. So that was pretty awesome. And I've kind of stuck with it. I've hit a new all-time low for weight. Currently hitting some new PRs right now, but just looking to really stick with it as far on the fitness side. One of my lifetime passions is hunting. Born and raised in the outdoors and grew up hunting, mostly mule deer, elk. I do a little bit of shed hunting now. And fitness has really helped a lot this year. I've summited over a mountain pass with a 53-pound pack plus my bow on it. And it still wasn't easy at all. But last year I went to go up a canyon wall that was pretty steep and about 800 feet in elevation change. And I couldn't even make it to the top. My legs were dead, out of breath, could not make it. Gave up and went right back down. And over this mountain pass, I had a much heavier pack. I had enough stuff on my back to make it 3 days. Got in there. Wasn't what I wanted it to be. Came back out, so I climbed 2,500 feet of elevation in 1 day, covered 6.5 miles, and all with 53-pound pack and a bow on my back. So there's no way I would have been able to do that had I not been working out and putting in the work. I also like to ride horses, rodeo, do a little bit of hobby farming over here. What else, babe?
you did fish at one time.
I do fish a little bit. I've been using First Phorm products for a little while. We used the protein early on when we first started going to the gym. But here in the last 9 months or so, I have used a few of the products very consistently. The most consistent product I've used is the post-workout stack. So Formula 1 paired with Ignition. I've seen a lot of help with it, with the rapid assimilation protein and the fast-acting carbs for recovery. I don't quite feel as sore after most workouts. Definitely do still feel soreness, but usually I can still walk after leg day, that sort of deal. And while I was still in a pretty good caloric deficit, I was still able to gain some muscle and hit some new PRs. So I definitely think that has helped. Also have been taking Microfactor pretty consistently. That's really helped all around, but a lot with my immune system. I used to get sick a lot, especially the previous year. I felt like I was getting sick every month, and in the last 9 months I don't think I've been sick once, actually. I do take greens and reds because I don't eat vegetables hardly at all. I wouldn't say I'm on the carnivore diet, but it's pretty much strictly meat and carbs for me. With one of my life passions being outdoors and growing a good passion for fitness, wellness, health, I think getting to join the first Phorm Outdoors team would kind of send my life in the direction I want it to go. I want to help other people achieve what I have and what I'm going to achieve, because we're not done here. There's a lot of room to make up a lot more that I can do physically, mentally. So I'd love to help other people out with seeing the same results that I have, long-term sustainable result. I'd be a good fit for the team. I think it'd be awesome to be a part of it, to get the support, the knowledge that's there, both with the outdoor world, with supplements, with fitness, wellness, whole 9 yards. Yep, I'm Dada. Dada's hat, yep. Thanks for checking out my video. Feel free to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one.